She's long and slim, sleek and pretty, sailing down the river just like a cloud. Fire in a smokestack lights up the sky. She's so loud all the babies cry. Steamboat coming, steamboat coming, steamboat coming. Black smoke fills the sky. That's a song that I'll never get tired of. My name is Captain Henry Detweiller, and I was a steamboat captain on the Illinois, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, and Tennessee rivers for more than 30 years. But of course my life did not begin at the helm of a steamboat. My life did not even begin in this fine nation. I was born in the Alsace-Lorraine region of France. Well, maybe you know, sometimes this region was controlled by Germany, and sometimes by France. Maybe you've heard of the 100 Years' War, or the 7 Years' War.
My name is Charles Ballance. My story begins in Kentucky, where on November 10th, 1800, I was born in the town of Silver Springs. And it was just 9 years and a little bit less than 90 miles away from Abraham Lincoln's birthplace of Hodgenville, Kentucky.
And it was in May of 1821, while I was traveling up the Illinois River, that I came across Peoria. Well, of course, at the time, it was 2 log cabins and the ruins of Fort Clark down by the river. I was elected at that time to be the Justice of the Peace for the county of Peoria. Well, because I wasn't really elected because there weren't that many of us to vote. We just kind of said, okay, you're going to do it.
And had it not been for Mr. Lincoln, well, I would have been homeless and penniless with absolutely nothing. And so I owe him a tremendous debt of gratitude. But Mr. Lincoln really had a heart for the downtrodden and for those who were defenseless. And there were many, many times that he would take on cases that people were so surprised by. Oh, my favorite, I must tell you, Melissa Goings of Metamora, Illinois. Well, so the story goes.
Hurrah for the choice of our nation, our chieftain so brave and so true. We'll go for the great Reformation, for Lincoln and liberty too. We'll find what by felling and mauling our railmaker statesmen can do. People are everywhere calling for Lincoln and liberty too.
I love that old song. It's an old Irish air that was rewritten as one of Lincoln's campaign songs. My name is Elihu Powell, and I'm a lawyer, and a judge, and a dear friend of Abraham Lincoln. And I was responsible for bringing him here to Peoria to refute Judge Douglas, and also worked on his political campaigns, and we worked on a lot of cases together in court.
So March 1st of 1837, Lincoln began practicing law. Now Lincoln's practice evolved over time. He had small, steady cases, but he began eventually attracting larger corporate clients as he achieved some success.
I was the first African American to graduate from that program and to obtain a master's degree at Bradley University. After obtaining my master's, I got wind of a job. It was short-term, it was temporary. Bradley needed an instructor. I applied for the job, and much to my surprise and delight, they hired me. At the end of that semester, the students I had taught approached the administration and demanded that Dr. Garrett be hired full-time as a professor at Bradley University. Bradley relented. The rest, they say, is history. And I became the first African-American professor at Bradley University.